So you don't so much ride a motorcycle to Burning Man, you more turn it off, wait about an hour in between, and then push it 5 feet. It took me about 6 hours to get into the event. I wish that I had had early arrival so I could have skipped all that madness. Unfortunately, you can't legally lane split in Nevada, and police are swarming that place, begging to give everyone tickets for anything and anything. Don't mess around with that. Try to get an early entry. You can do that by joining a theme camp and offering to help set up, which everyone appreciates, and it'll get you in way early. You can actually ride in on the playa, but even riding in, be careful. It's only 5 miles per hour on the gate entry road, and again, you can get a speeding ticket really easily, so you have to go 5, maybe 10 miles an hour if you really tell them that your bike won't go 5 without, stalling. Another big bonus of joining a theme camp is that you get to participate, and also that you can usually pay a fee to help utilize the communal living space, which is a big help if you're trying to carry everything in on your bike. It's a lot of stuff to support you for the week. You can maybe get friends to help haul in water like I did, and bring shade structures, which will be great. You can set your tent up under another shade structure. It'll keep you way cooler. If you're trying to sleep it off in your tent during the day, you will be really hot and sweaty and miserable. The good news is the playa looks a lot like sand, but it's actually pretty hard packed depending on the weather and the traffic. If you get in pretty early, it's not going to be as torn up and it won't be a problem. Plus, you're rolling over it at 5 miles an hour. People do it on street bikes with street tires and heavily laden bikes and don't seem to have any problem. It should be noted, though, that the roads going into Burning Man around Gerlach are beautiful, and you will enjoy that part of the ride, and the event itself is phenomenal, like nothing else, and you will definitely enjoy that part of the ride. But you're not allowed to ride your bike around the event once it starts. You have to keep it parked at your campsite, so that's the end of the actual riding until after the event. Once the event officially ends on Monday afternoon, though, you can take your bike out, ride it around on the playa, take cool pictures with all the art, and explore Burning Man looking and feeling completely different than it does during the week. The playa itself is a really majestic desert. Once it starts to clear out, you can see some of the natural beauty more. And of course, staying the extra day means that you can just ride right out on Tuesday and not have to deal with pushing your bike again through traffic with Exodus. Also, the playa dust is really bad for motorcycles and engines. As soon as you get off the playa, you want to try to neutralize the base with vinegar. Dump it all over your bike and scrub your chain really well with a toothbrush dipped in vinegar, and then take it to the car wash and give it a good spray down. You'll want to clean your air filter immediately and do an oil change right away. But Burning Man as a destination is like nothing else. You're going to have culture shock, like you're going to another country at the least, and it's almost like another planet. There's no place like it on Earth. It's difficult to describe. There's anything and everything you could think of, and a lot of things most of us don't have the imagination to conceive. It can be the greatest party on the planet. It can be a place for mourning the loss of loved ones. It can be a place to learn how to create and build and make new things. It can be a place to meet crazy, wild new people. It's something that everyone has to go and discover for themselves, and different people will get very different things out of it. I think the biggest thing is you just have to be really open-minded with everyone else finding what they're looking for, and you can't be offended by nudity, because there will be some of that. And of course there's the burns. The creation of incredible, monumental artworks made to be ephemeral and to be destroyed.